today we have some exciting updates. I do not remember what they are exactly, but I'll remember soon enough in approximately 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I finished the course today. It was Public Speaking Secrets by Dan Lok. He sells it on his website. I think for like $50. I don't know. I got it as a Christmas present last year. Anyways, lots of useful stuff, as always, from him. I don't think I'm supposed to give you all the details, but I'll give you a little bit. Let's see here. Like the last lesson that I took was pretty much about storytelling. Yeah. He says that it's one of the most important parts of speaking publicly, simply because it provides like a reference point for people to actually connect with you on, to actually understand the message that you're sending, whatever it is. And I guess he doesn't really go into how exactly to do a storytelling format, but he states it more as not simply describing what happened, but more of painting a picture in their minds. So I guess it's not really like a descriptive report, but more of sharing an experience and the emotions so that people can understand it at that level. I guess it's like a narration versus what's the word? Versus a screenwriting. Like you'll see a narration is just, again, something very descriptive, can be completely neutral, while screenwriting it paints the entire picture of how something should look. You know, it's the script itself, plus all the details to put that script into context. So I guess that's more what he's referring to for storytelling, and again, that makes sense. So I don't see why that would be a bad idea to do anyways, even if that wasn't what he was saying. I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying. And again, for the people who are a little bit too good at that, they can ramble on and on about all the details that people don't really care about. So here he says that that really it's about having enough awareness of the audience, you know, really just looking at their faces and see how much interest they actually have. But no matter if you're actually rambling on and on or not, whenever that your audience loses interest, you have to re-engage them with something. He says here, use questions, for example. It's like you can call out someone in the crowd that you know and say, "Hey, John, you agree with this, right?" Or, "Hey, guy in the blue shirt, wouldn't you agree?" Stuff like that. He gave an example here, which I will not share with you because I have to explain other things for you to understand it. But, or actually, yeah, pretty much he was doing a presentation And it's like a special kind of presentation he does for specifically only his students. There was one particular student that walked up close to the stage asking Dan for help because he was emotionally in pain. I don't know the reason why, but Dan Lok had like two options, whether to say, hey, I'll help you all you want during our break, but right now I need to give this presentation to the people who can't waste their time or stuff like that. Yeah, that option, or to actually help him there on the spot. So he decided to go with the latter, but he asked for the audience's permission first. So he said, hey, we have a fellow student who is in a lot of pain and needs help. Is it all right if we help him right now? Again, that's a perfect way to engage the audience. And whatever happened, I don't remember. I didn't write that down. I just wrote that part down because it really showcased how to engage an audience really on the spot. Because you can stick to a script, but if you only focus on that, then the presentation is only about you and not about the audience, when all presentations are always for the audience. So it should be about the audience. Yeah, that's all I'll share about that for now. Maybe going a little bit off topic. These videos that I'm doing right now, they're not meant to be an example of how we should do public speaking. They're more of proof of evolution, I would say. Say, for example, that we have someone who is already famous within their niche. And they try to teach something for other people. Anyone who is seeing that, either they'll gain some value from it or discard it because they think it doesn't apply to them. It's they say, oh, he started from a different place. Oh, he's already rich. What he wouldn't know about poverty, even though they went from being bankrupt to being a multimillionaire. They can say all that story. They can talk about that story all they want, but at the end of the day, people don't really believe in other people's words, but more in the proof of their words, I guess. The results of what they say, you know. So like, for me, I'm still trying to develop an idea of how to really define myself for you, for everyone who I want to provide value to. I'm not exactly sure how, so I'm kind of spreading out in different kinds of areas. But, you know, I mean, at this stage right now, there's a lot of people who are just as undecided as me what kind of path our lives should take. So right now, as I'm speaking in this video, everyone who is in a similar situation as me can relate. And if we speak in the same way, we can understand each other. And whatever future videos that I create, they'll be able to grow along with me without them having to go through the same experience. But that starting point is essential to establish a connection. And with each new video, with each new experience that I have, I become relevant to a different group of people, and so on. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to do something like me, it's really just describing what you did during the day and see how that can benefit other people. Yet really only describe the things that benefit other people. But yeah, ease into it. It's also a way of keeping yourself accountable. Because you say that you're working hard, or you're doing something new every day, and you make these videos and you realize you did absolutely nothing. In your imagination you think you did, but the reality is that you accomplished nothing. So this is a good way of keeping yourself accountable. So that is my suggestion for you if you're watching this. If you like this, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up so I know this is the kind of things that you want to listen to. So, toodaloo for now.